Hello, my TKM family. Welcome back to my channel. This is the first time that I'm using this. It's actually like a tripod, but I'm using it for you can also use it for today on my walk and share with you a couple things. Trying to think now, what was it that got my mind on this? Let me turn around here and show you the cows. They're all looking at me, thinking, what are you doing? See that okay? They're so cute. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're well. You know, the Lord has really blessed me, and He has really kept me in His care. And even health-wise, He's shown me some things recently about, you know, how to take care of myself better. And so I need to get my sunshine, my fresh air, and my exercise. I need some vitamin D. I need fresh air. Early this morning, I woke up with sneezing. Just woke up with some allergies. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's thundering over that way. So maybe we got a couple little showers this morning because we need rain so bad. I want to show you this. This is, let's see if you can see that. See that hole? That's for apple tree number 1. And this is for apple tree number 2. And this is for apple tree number 3. Me and my husband are going to plant 3 apple trees. This is a fig tree we planted. I don't know if it's going to make it. I pray that it will. It was one that my husband dug up from my mother-in-law's house. I call her my ma-in-law. So anyway, hope they make it. Hope that they will take root. We also bought some blueberries to plant. We're going to plant those soon. My arm is already getting tired. I think I need a later selfie stick. I don't know. Anyways, so it's a beautiful day and it's hot out here. And I'm just walking around the property. I've been inside cooking, preparing for a dinner this coming Sabbath on Saturday. And so I've been doing a lot of cooking. So my back on the right side just got a little stiff. I think it's because I was concentrating. This is This is one of the fig trees we planted recently. It's doing beautifully. The other one's down there. I just passed it by. I'll show you when we come back to it. I'll show you the apple trees and the blueberries right there, just waiting to be planted. So, well, what I wanted to talk to you, way, Lord, have thine own way. Thou art the potter, I am the clay. Mold me and make me after thy will, while I'm still waiting, yielded and still. It's hard to sing when you're kind of out of breath and it's so hot outside. And I am not a singer. I enjoy singing, but I'm not a singer. Anyway, I was thinking about the words of that song. And I did a little research on the what it means when the clay is waiting, yielded and still. So when the potter yields the clay and measures it out for what he has planned for it, the clay has to be yielded and still. And what that means is that in the potter's hands, the clay is moldable and soft, and it yields to be, in other words, formable, and it has to be teachable. So it waits there, yielded and still, for the potter to come along and take it into his hands and to mold it and shape it. And the clay is very soft and it is not stiff, and it yields to the potter's hands. And in a spiritual sense, if we yield to God's hands, Isaiah 64 verse 8 tells us that God is our Father, and He's also our potter, and we are the clay. And that we are made by His hands. And it's such a beautiful verse, and the physical application is there, and the spiritual application is there for this process. That while we yield to God and we are moldable and teachable and do not resist Him, we are completely ready to be molded, and we're soft, and we trust in Him enough to go where he says go, to do what he says do, and to be what he says to be, and to say what he says to say. So with that being said, my prayer today is that I will be yielding and still, soft, teachable, moldable in the hands of my potter, that I trust him, what he's about to do in me and with me and in my life. And if I trust him, I know that he will shape my life into something beautiful. Just as the potter, he knows the plan that he has for that lump of clay. And that's what it looks like. It's a lump of clay. And you know what else I realized? The potter adds water. He adds water as he's molding. And the Bible talks about the Holy Spirit being like water, and water representing the Holy Spirit. So there's a lot more that I can study on this subject, but so far I wanted to share what I have learned about it. So may we all trust and yield to the potter, the Father in heaven, and let him and allow him to mold us and teach us and shape us into what he wants us to be, what he has designed us to be. Okay, here is the other fig tree. Hold on, let me see, where is it? Just want to make sure you can see it good. Let me move this up here. It's got some figs on it. Yep, it's doing good. So I'm just going to lean this here on my hip. That seems to work the best. I'm learning, instead of trying to hold it out like this, it's a lot easier to just lean it on my hip. Anyways, I would like to hear from you in the comments. Let me see if I have any chats. I can't see from here. I'm going to have a second device to be able to see that. And I definitely cannot walk around get some good fresh air in my lungs. Breathe out. Breathe in. Get that stale air out of your lungs. There's my cows again. Let me see. Where are they? Where are they? Let me get up here. Oh, it's so sunny. I can't see. I hope you can see I cannot see it all. I'm so sorry. I hope you were able to see the cows. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's hot though. I feel like I'm overdressed. I'm sure once I get inside, back in the air conditioning. See, I don't know about you, but I'm so spoiled. I have air conditioning. And I remember when I was growing up, a lot of times we didn't have air conditioning. We just had fans blowing. And, we weren't poor. I mean, we weren't rich, but we weren't poor. We had all of our needs met. I guess you could say we were the middle class people, but in Florida, it gets really hot, and that's where I grew up after we moved from New York, where I was born. And it was hot, and we we didn't have air conditioning. We just had fans. So, of course, the house was like a block house, and they tend to stay cooler than, wooden stick-built homes. So, but I think I need to turn the air off some days and turn the fans on and just rough it a little bit, because I'm not always going to have these luxuries. So I'm not ready for it. No mail today. We live on a country road, and there might be 10 cars a day. And it's beautiful out here in the country, peaceful. The birds, you can hear the rainfall, you can hear the birds singing. You can almost hear the butterflies' wings flap because it's so quiet. I really enjoy it out here. God has really blessed us to find this country property, and He continues to bless us. When those trees in the back are dead in the wintertime, you can see the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia. Well, I just wanted to share that and share my walk with you. Keep walking with God. Allow Him to be your potter. Be moldable and teachable in His hands. Be the clay. And let Him make you into what He has done, and to let Him in our hearts, so that our life can be full in Him. And that does come with challenges, but the life that we're looking forward to is the life on the new earth. It's not this life. It's the life on the new earth, to spend eternity with Him. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking so forward to that. And I want to be ready, and I want my family to be ready, and those around me to be ready. To wait for that perfect day, for that country that is heavenly country. This country is beautiful. It is. But there's death. Things die. Things don't go your way. And once we reach that heavenly country, everything will be perfect. I just can't imagine that. Well, I'm going to go now. I've got more things to do as we go up this hill. Oh, this is good exercise. I've got more things to do in preparation for the Sabbath, which is Saturday. And so I want to be prepared. And I know that I will be back again soon. And I pray to see you again on the next TKM video. Whew. Now that I'm here for a minute. Sit down here for a minute and cool off in the shade for a second before I go in. We will see you again soon on the next TKM video. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again soon.